Mercedes Benz has always had a successful run with the T class, they are vans. But now, going with the times, and as they have come out already with the EQS, that is the electric version of their S class sedan, as well as the EQA, they have just announced the Mercedes Benz EQT van. It's a beautiful concept. While it's still a concept, it looks stunning in black. They have finished it with LED headlamps, and the LED tail lamps are joined together by a strip of light between them. Looks very classy and distinctive from the back. Mercedes vans are known for their versatile approach, and the EQT is no different. It is a 7-seater electric van, and make no mistakes, it has space for everything you could imagine. Whether you're a sports enthusiast or a large family, this van has ample room for it all. It runs on 21-inch light alloy wheels, and it's got this beautiful 3D effect of the new star pattern right in the front grille. The interiors are in typical Mercedes style, oozing with quality. They are finished in white Napa leather and with a combination of recycled leather going with the eco-friendly theme of the car, obviously since it's an electric vehicle. There is of course a steering wheel with the multifunction touch control buttons, and as we have come to expect from Mercedes-Benz, there is ambient lighting on the central console, doors and the footwell, creating a very stylish atmosphere inside the car. If that doesn't impress you, you can look up, and that huge panoramic sunroof with the stars is definitely bound to seem roomy and yet impressive. These have not forgotten their MBUX going forward. So you do get that infotainment system along with the Hey Mercedes voice assistant as well. It's quite intuitive, and it offers the Mercedes Me Connect as well, which will show you not just the future availability of charging stations, but also with optimized route planning, weather, traffic and all the works. Coming to the dimensions of this van, the length is 4945mm, the width is 1863mm, and the height is almost similar to the width at 1826mm. It's got sliding doors on both sides, and there's a large opening through which you can access the third row, which seems to be quite roomy when you look at the concept. Given that it's a Mercedes concept, we know we can expect something special, something out of the ordinary. This one has an extremely interesting thing. You go to the boot, you pop open the lid, the tailgate, and you see a neat tray. When you lift that door, you will find Mercedes has packed in an electric longboard integrated inside this compartment, which gets charged inside the van, and you can take it out and go for a spin all by yourself. As Indians, we love our vans. Not sure? Ask Maruti Suzuki and ask Toyota. But this is not that kind of a van we are talking of. This is a Mercedes Benz T-Class. Well, Mercedes does sell the V-Class in India, and the prices begin from 71 lakh onwards. So, now that we have seen this concept EQT by Mercedes Benz, what are our thoughts about it? Well, I for one have always liked vans. Somehow, they are not perceived as luxurious enough for our Indian market, which tends to prefer SUVs over MPVs at any point of time. Yet, we have our fair share of buyers for those modified Innovas with TV screens or the Velfire and Alphards. More importantly, this being an electric vehicle, I can see a great utility for these kind of vans in the hospitality sector, and I don't just mean as an ambulance, because I'm not sure how well that would work on an electric vehicle, but you know those small taxis that ferry you to the hotel and back, or just take you around the town. The electric van there would be immensely practical for those airport runs with this huge space for luggage in the back. That being said, I'm still on the fence about certain things that Mercedes has designed here. For example, those flush handles for the sliding door look lovely right now, but how practical would it be to use them? Also, what is that screen doing in a van of this proportions? That screen looks way too tiny for a van of this size, and the bezels are quite thick. In fact, it looks as if that screen belongs in a segment, in at least 2 segments lower than this one. At the moment, we have no information about the motors that are going to be used and their power output, as well as the size of the battery and range. Although given the size, I'm sure they'll be able to manage a battery pack that is sizable enough to cater to the versatility that this van can offer. While it may or may not come to India, I can see the utility of having such an electric vehicle in a fleet. How do you think the T-Class will perform in India? Are we ready for an all-electric van? Let us know in the comments what do you think of this beautiful concept. If you like this video, please do share it and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, signing off for MWTV.